But right now we are joined by relief pitcher Garret Simpson of Wright State. Garret went 4 2/3 of spectacular relief work. Garret, thanks so much for joining us. Garret, you made the transfer from Eastern Kentucky. Why'd you make that move, and why Wright State?
I just thought for me to get to the next level, I thought it was the best move to come to Wright State because they have a good program here. It's just of developing pitchers and get them to the next level.
Garret, great job yesterday. Really enjoyed watching you throw. Obviously, Hokies hot early in their season, playing all home games. You guys come in and had some tough opponents prior to arriving in Blacksburg. What was working well for you yesterday?
I thought it was working pretty well, just staying in the zone, just attacking, just being in attack mode the whole time. Coach Sogard talks all the time about being in attack mode and just going right at them, and it worked. And defense was making plays, hitters were making hits. Just best game we played all year.
Garret, did you plan to go 4+, or was that you just kept on rolling, you had your stuff, and Coach said let him go?
Just kept on rolling. Coach Sogard trusted me enough to lead me out there and keep going, so I appreciate him for that.
Good stuff. Again, really impressed with you. I think at one point you had 9 in a row. You said the slider was working well. Were you from the get-go pitching backwards, going slider, fastball, just trying to mix well all over? What was your attack? What was your approach from the beginning?
Just mixing well, pitching backwards. That's what I pretty much do most. That's what I'm best at, just getting in there, pitching backwards, and that's all I'm good at. So.
Let's talk this Wright State squad as a whole. You know, you guys started 0-6, but again, played some tough competition. What has been the mindset of the team going forward, knowing that that you have a good team and you guys can win ball games?
Just next game, we got a lot of talent. We just have to figure out the little things that we've been doing wrong, just the minor mistakes. And after we figure those out, we'll be a really good team.
Yeah, I agree with that. We've been looking at a lot of your stats and your past records and your approach in the Horizon League and how good you guys have been. Obviously, got conference play coming up, but what does it mean to you to come in, obviously an ACC opponent here in Virginia Tech for the weekend, to get that win and really be the guy to help your team get on track?
It felt really good. You know, getting off to a slow start kind of gets you down, but we were resilient and come out and just come back, and getting a big win in the ACC is a big deal for us.
All right, last question for you, Garret. Your dad played college baseball at Ohio Wesleyan. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Could you K him right now?
I definitely think I could K him right now.
I actually got to ask you one more, and it's more to the club as a whole. We see you guys have logged almost 2,000 miles. We're about 3 weeks in. Talk to us a little bit about the travel and how you guys stay light on that and keep a good mood moving across the country for all your play.
Yeah, it's been a lot of long nights just traveling with the team, but we play a lot of Mafia and get a lot of fun going on the trips.
Yeah.
Just build a lot of team chemistry doing that.
Andrew mentioned back in his playing days they had a sleeping bus where there were actual beds on the bus. Do you guys have anything like that, or is that not?
We do not have that luxury.
Not legal anymore.
We do not have that luxury.
I feel like the luxury now are planes. We missed that. I played here at Tech a while ago, but we did. We had a sleeper bus one time, typical, tour bus, but the middle was beds and the front and back were seats down to Stetson, Florida. So hats off to you guys. Again, almost 2,000 miles. That's a lot of moving parts, and obviously makes the game difficult, and we all know you're at school to get a degree as well, so we can't forget about the academics. That obviously takes you out of the classroom a good bit.
Yes, sir.
All right, Garret, we'll let you go. Congrats on the win yesterday and the excellent performance.
Thank you. I appreciate it for having me.